They're back in the news today, and they have surged up 13.2% after hours today. As you can see, this is a massive movement, and do you know why? Well, I'll tell you why. They are part of the Cool Cat Club today. They are officially in the S&P 500. Yes, the electric vehicle manufacturer, technology, solar panel company is in with the Cool Cat Club. Now, Cool Cat Club does have some requirements, and Tesla has actually had these requirements ticked off for a while now. One of them being they need a market cap of $8.2 billion. Well, they have smashed this, as we can see here. As well as they need to be highly liquid. Well, they have been liquid. They've been publicly traded. That's very liquid. Now, in the last 4 earnings reports, they have to have positive reported earnings, as we can see here, starting in the most recent reportings, Q3, positive, well, actually, these are expected earnings, but their expected was to be positive. As we can see here, anything basically below this line right here where my cursor is going across would be negative, and they are all above this, as we can see here. This is just kind of like a rough estimate as just a quick overview. And they have to be positive in their most recent reportings. They also have to have a reasonable share price, which $461, well, actually it would be $400, would be a reasonable share price apparently for the active market, and they are traded on the New York Stock Exchange. And the S&P 500 actually, as we can see here, an article writing up about how they joined the S&P 500. But the S&P 500 has some rich history. S&P 500 was started by Henry Poor. Henry Poor compiled a list of 500 publicly traded railroad companies and created this index, thus starting the S&P 500. Now, as we can see, it's really morphed since it was first created. Now it encompasses a lot more than just railroad companies. But why this is such a big deal, why their stock or per share price has surged up, is because institutional investing is now poured into these companies, because a lot of ETFs basically encompass all of the S&P 500 companies. So something like VU, which is highly regarded as a great investment and is in many people's portfolios. A lot of funding now goes to Tesla, same as SPY or the SPY ETF, tracking the S&P 500. Now, Tesla was rudely snubbed out of the S&P 500 just this past September, actually. They could have made it, but for some reason, whatever reason, they actually did not. Now, the crazy thing about Tesla, which is quite rare for people being added onto the S&P 500, is that they're going to be in the top 10 value. They're actually one of the most valuable companies on the index, which is kind of crazy. This doesn't really typically happen, but they are looking to go on the S&P 500 on Monday, December 21st this year, 2020. And this will be a big move for Tesla, a lot of institutional investing, and will hopefully help them with their research and development, which they have been killing the game with recently, developing great new technology. And thanks to this guy right here, Henry Poor, he started the S&P 500, helping the companies in it today and helping their share price surge up. So it was a quick little video, and we all knew this was coming, although today it officially announced. So go Tesla. Lucky for those Tesla shareholders, they got a quick little surge on their investment. So that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Helps out the YouTube algorithms, and please don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Thank you, and can't wait to catch you in the next video.